to historic Shive Park here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go here. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. It looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swung on, belted. Out of here. A 2-run blast. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. And here comes Bellinger. Line drive to short and caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. In there safely.
That is it. The first baseman, number
1 out. Runner at second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing at a ground ball. Slings to first. Got the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Turner under it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Trey Turner. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's up.
Hit in the air, left field. That's out number 2. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Hot shot to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here at Shibe Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh. Grounds one to short. To first. And quickly one away in the second. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Rodon.
That's a ball.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Bryson Stott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's to third. McMahon. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
So man aboard now, Aaron Judge. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. There's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two on, 2 outs. But no advance from the runners. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. There's a line drive to left field. And base hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Justin Crawford. Trying to move him over here. Rice. They take the force out. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go again. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
Runner breaks for third.
That's ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Misses the sweeper.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one. McMahon in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Time call now. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the inning is over. Here at Shibe Park, bottom 4, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This one in the air center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Harper runs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. back here in Philadelphia. We go to the top of the fifth. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Goldie steps into the box. 1 for 2. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall. Kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Right. Ball. The next to hit takes outside. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. Over to stop for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. Left field. Down.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off, so I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. The 1-0. The Yankees leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. 2 up, 2 down. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Crawford.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Here at Shibe Park, top of the 6th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
That one to first. Harper. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. There comes the throw, and he's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
In the air, left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the sixth, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center field. Grisham drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away. Digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
No,
just misses there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Hee-haw!
And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Judge now, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford under it. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. That is the inning. set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Not even close there. Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. Here comes Real Muto. Popped up left side. Volpe under it. 2 away. And the play, Justin Crawford. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Here at Shibe Park. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance to the warning track, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Out towards right center field. Dives and makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one fouled off. The Yanks up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaks his bat, pops it up, and there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off down the right side.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're with.
Runner takes off in the air to left center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. That one lifted to left. Settles under. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, number 29.
That's 51 overall.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
All the best relievers who love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Marchand in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball out. Ball.
Outside low. And now 3-1. Swings through that. Right side. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So now the Phillies down to their final out. This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
No, that's out.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no brothers, fixing me booty, that's missing Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and heel, got dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year, I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range, Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. It used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want a future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and here, got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and here, got a special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flood it at with the flames. Farming no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats, I send back the gas, it's nothing to me.
All right, first pitch coming up. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Team Bo Bichette.
And we're underway. Fought off foul. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brett Beatty swings through it for strike one. This one in the air center field. Mitchell settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Base hit and a man aboard. This is Bright Terang. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Chourio coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score, and they lead by 2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. High fly ball right field. Bench has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Freeland in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In the air, center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now here's the Mets DH. MJ. Melendez.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball.
In the air to left down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Out to short. Hamilton throws to first in
He's
time.
out.
Just got him on that one. And now the center fielder.
A.J. Ewing.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. The underhand flip. And safe at first. The bunt single.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
That one at triple digits. Gets the bunt down the right side. Fires over to first. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. So up next for New York, Carson Benj.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Rengifo aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Out to center. Makes his way towards it. 2 away now. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Tag. Got him. What a throw to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's a ball.
Outside, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. That one misses.
First
so
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Torrens around third. 1 run across.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell moving under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Foul ball there. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side, Terang sends it to first, and there are 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's William Contreras. Back safely. The 1-0. Up the middle. Flips it. There's 1. Double play.
Out!
What a twin killing to end the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the Mets DH, MJ Melendez. That one fouled off. That hit him.
Dead ball.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder.
Ewing.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the
Inside.
plate discipline there.
Out towards right center field. Freeland under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here is Marcus Semien. That one in triple digits. Trying to move him over here. And that goes foul. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bench. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Terang. Throws to first.
That's an out.
And that will end the inning. Bottom 4, leading off, Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On the ground to first. And it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Garrett Mitchell in position. And there's one down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Out there to center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now at the plate, David Hamilton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the zone. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up the middle. Semien toss over to first. That ends the We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Takes it in for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Outside low, ball one. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Here's the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Base hit! Yelich flies around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bowers in the box again. Takes a strike. Goes foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Line drive. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Man at second. Bichette. And he's safe at first.
He made it.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Into center. And that's a base hit. Into score from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Line drive. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Runner from third into score. And the lead is up to 5. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. So they're all loaded up. Bryce Terang. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. On the ground right side. To second, there's Bichette. Inning over, and it could have been all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. MJ Melendez up now for the Mets.
Hitter, MJ Melendez.
And he chases a high fastball there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase.
There's a swing and a drive. Chourio on the move, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Bench takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield.
Now pitching.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Woodford.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Throw over to Bauers. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter number
Now
10,
it's Marcus Semien.
second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't.
Semien runs.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
Terang. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. And again up and in.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. First and second. And nobody out. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Austin Warren.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing.
Line, and that's a base hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run is in. Coming around third is Frelick. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
And it gets by him. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ball, no.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 12-2.
Anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had. And my cheap one not romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I go back to doing that voodoo locked on and do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seen the thing I changed since I quit. All my bad habits I started back thinking. When I jump on the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, you call. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I go back to that voodoo love, 'cause I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. I give up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. Not cheap one, not romance, and always come back. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I go back to doing that voodoo love, knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, play a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like.
Greetings, glad you could make it. This is Rank Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's take a glance at the starting lineups for this matchup. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Jose Fernandez in the box, and it's time to play ball.
Jose. Fernandez.
First pitch looks sharp. I've got a feeling you're cooking up something special in this one. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. I see, just playing with your food now. Cutter connects. And it falls. Their first hit comes early in the game. Daniel Schneemann looking to get off to a good start in this one. Misses the zone.
That's down.
Electric pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Chang drifts under it. Makes the catch. And one gone. Carlos Delgado shuffles into the box. Looks like me swinging. That doesn't catch the zone. Runs the count to 1-2. On a line. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Christian Walker up now with 2 runners on base. Got him in a blender. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Runners stay put, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. That had some zip. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Drew Roma up next to the dish. Starts with the ball. Wow.
Yeah, what?
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Torres. That's the 3rd out. That does it for the top of the first. The Colts ready to showcase their bat. Parker Messick gets the nod in this ranked season matchup. Wants to challenge your timing. Can you keep up with the fastball and still be patient when the off speed comes your way? We're about to find out. Into the outfield, base hit. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. Andres Jimenez is next to the plate. 2 Tops Now series cards battling here. Fouls that off. Attacks the cutter. Schneemann galloping towards it. And it's caught for the out. Walker can't secure it. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Secures it. Great defensive play. Great jump. There goes the runner. Cal Raleigh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Safe, and that was not close. Colts, runner at second. That ball is obliterated. If you heard it, you know the result. It's gone. The only question, not if it would go, but how far. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Corey Seager digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? That was a professional piece of hitting right there.
That is good.
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate, looking to drive home Seager. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. James Wood next to hit after the RBI single. Not happening. Misses the zone for a ball. Squares it up. Gonna need a trampoline. Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggets with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy. I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. I'm that damn broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go. Bad and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on. I've been in the gym every day.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's Trey Turner. Ground ball left side. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. Turner runs. Pitch outside. Man, throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. On the ground, Turner. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. So here is Bryce Harper.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Carrying well, and it's off the wall. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crawford under it. And that is that.
100% now. I'm ready. 100% now. Yes, I'm ready. Eyes wide open. I'm ready to move.
Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
The shortstop, number 7.
Back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a ground ball. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Aye. Out towards right center field. Crawford under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Bryson Stott. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for 3. Caught up now trying to get to third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. This one in the air center field. Crawford moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out of the foul tip. So up next, Brandon Marsh. Late with the swing there. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that one hammered. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second.
Safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Bryce Harper to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw to third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Into center. Crawford makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all nighters. Kicking nothing but fire. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Justin Crawford. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With a lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Realmuto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Stays alive.
That's ball 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Stop. Over to Turner for 1. Over to
he's in there.
first, safe. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Start of the fourth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. One down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, stop. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia,
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Crawford settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
That's to third. Bohm fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Single to right in his first trip. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Smoked into left field, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Backed off the plate that time.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6.
Yeah.